What's up, guys? What's up? Good morning, Cole. Good morning, Kairos. Sweet. Good morning, Slut. Good morning, Nick. We're doing well. Doing well. Let me get the camera on here. Boop. Good morning, June. Good morning, Omri. Smash the like button if you're early. Damn, good. You're right on top of it. Alright, guys. I got a setup to teach you guys. This is powerful. Tinder money? Get that Tinder money. Nah, I'm not tired. Maybe you guys are just boring me already. God. We're designing shirt ideas, guys. Just so you know. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. We're designing shirt ideas today. We're gonna get some merch going. I don't want to make money off you guys off merch. I had my tea this morning. Yeah, I had my tea. I don't want to make money off you guys off merch, but I do want merch because I want to wear it myself. So I'm gonna make some. Okay. Do I have a Signal group? Yeah, I do. hunterfx.co. Check it out on the website. Yeah, I'll show you guys this in 1 minute. 1 minute. So I want like the best quality, and I'm just gonna like charge basically at cost, because I think it'd be really cool to have all you guys wearing the same shit. But I mostly just want it for myself. So, but if you guys want it also, then that's cool. Yeah, the Signal group is paid. You get a black hoodie with a Hunter FX logo. That'd be cool. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna do the Hunter FX logo. All right. Let's put this here. First of all, let me fix the camera. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Boom. Okay, check this out. In the Discord here, guys, look at this. So we're doing a couple of them. We're gonna do the Hunter FX logo as one, and we're gonna do Warren Buff. This is freaking hilarious. We're gonna put this on a shirt somehow, and we're gonna do Tits and Pips, like just something like this, which is gonna be that new series where I'm teaching my girlfriend how to trade. But yeah, Tits and Pips, cool. And we might do another one. So if you guys got ideas or you guys want to make something, I think it'll be really freaking cool. All right. Let's get rid of that. Will there be a woke trader shirt? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not completely sure if we're gonna do more. I think it's best to kind of start out with just like the 3 or 4 best ones that people just really love. But the Warren Buff thing, I'm gonna get that in a muscle shirt, and I'm gonna wear it to the gym every single day. That's freaking hilarious. Warren Buff. Yeah, woke trader shirts, a decent idea. Here, we got a few ideas here. Let me pull up the pins here. So Tits and Pips, Warren Buff. I also really like one that just says unemployed. Just a very simple one. It says unemployed. That's funny. And then the Hunter FX logo. And then Hunter FX, but drawn in the Pornhub logo. And then there's one that would be like something to do with like a gambler, and then it crossed out, and then it says trader below. Um, and then something to do with like a Chad, maybe that would be kind of funny too. Congrats on the new car. Yeah, cheers, man. I'll look at pips and nips. Yeah, pips and tits, man. That's gonna be the one though. So do. I've been trading for 6 months with simple price action, trendline support, and resistance. However, I have been always in a negative. What should I do? Any suggestions? Well, you're basically just saying that you're trading poorly. So I can't really be like, okay, here's a suggestion on how to fix that. Um, you just gotta find different patterns, man. You gotta find patterns that are profitable, right? That's all you can really say. And you ask a very general question, I give you a very general response. Essentially, you have to find some sort of pattern that makes money more often than it loses money. That's the very simplest way I can put it. All right, so we'll look at EJ in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys this setup here, and I've taught this setup in the signal group there, and I'm going to continue every time I see like a good setup. I'm going to actually teach what's going on, and this is a setup that I know is roughly like 65-70% hit rate, and what you do is you look on the higher time frame, the hourly here, and you look for major swing highs and lows, right? So you see something like that, and then on the New York Open loves to manipulate the market. So what we do is we look for those breakouts above them on that level, and then we zoom in and we look at the 5 minute, something like this for a day trader, right? 5 minute, 15 can work too. 1 minute maybe can work, something like that. And then we look for the levels that are bringing us out to these highs, right? So it's really slowing down after it's broken out, and then we see the breakdown back below those levels, right? That brought us out. So we see it break down, and then that's when we're looking to get in, right? So after it closes back below here, we can get in. And everyone in the group there, they were like, thinking on this rally, they're like, oh shit, we're gonna get stopped, right? But I was like, no. This is a powerful setup. This is a powerful setup. And this is the only situation where I'm ever going to do a reversal trade. It's the only situation, and I actually like it better than trend trades because you get such crazy R profits. You get like 3 at least every single time generally. But what's basically happening right now is we've hit the first profit, and since we have entered up here, right, we could put our stop slightly forward, but we don't want to put it right on the entry right there, because this could have easily wicked just a little bit higher, right? So maybe we put it right here, and then we just accept a small loss after we've taken some profit off the table. So now we're essentially guaranteed to make a very small profit because we have taken some off. But you don't want to like leave it at break even just because you're worried about losing this like $10 or whatever it is, right? When this is the safer trade to put it a little bit further back, right? That's my opinion on that. Some people might have put it to break even, and then they could have gotten just barely wicked out there, right? Depending on where you entered. Why am I using Brave? I like to use 2, and Brave is the same as Chrome. So I have Chrome on my other monitor here that you guys can't see, and then I have Brave on this one just so that I can click between them. And Brave is Chrome, so it's the exact same, so there's no difference. That's why I use that. Could be helpful to do a giveaway to promote the channel. Yeah, I'm not sure how we would do a giveaway though, but how you would like a giveaway to work. But the unemployed, you think you've seen it before? Yeah, I it sounds familiar. Like I think I've seen people with a license plate like that or something. I think that's kind of funny. But we could always put like the barcode or something, the QR code of like the YouTube channel on the back, like center there or something, and then it's our own. Right? Let's look at EJ because somebody asked for EJ here. All right, we're still looking for downside, aren't we? So in my other monitor here, guys, I'm just actually kind of watching my other monitor because I want to make sure that U Swiss trade does go in the direction. So if I'm a little bit distracted, it's because it's close to the stop, and I might close it out just a little bit early depending on what it's doing. But I might just be a little bit distracted. That's why I don't like streaming when I have trades going, but I did want to stream right at the London close here always. So we're trading in a downtrend today, quite obviously. I don't see any reason for this downtrend to stop yet. Right? I'm curious in why you wanted to look at this chart, EJ. Whoever asked for EJ, I'm curious why you wanted to look at this one. Because it doesn't look that interesting to me, honestly. This has been tested here. This has been tested. I think we keep coming down to like here. That's just my opinion, right? Because we're in this downtrend, it's showing signs of weakness, bouncing off of these levels properly, sweeping things above, right? Very nice retests here, continuing down. There's no signs of weakness in this market yet for the bears at least. And I think since this rally was so strong, it's probably going to be able to bounce off something around this area. This is untested. This is a tested level, but it just has a little bit of wick there, so maybe we just go slightly below. That's just kind of the logic I'm using. It's not super strong logic, so it's nothing that I can really like put detail to. But this could easily be rallying off this level, right? Because look at this. This is that low, right? Off of a untested area that I think a lot of people bought here, and then they put their stops here, right? So if we think about that like that, a lot of people buying at that level, they put their stops, they got stopped up, and then it rallied, and then this is kind of just a flag. So I think if we come back down here, we sweep one of these two levels, and then we can rally. So let me just draw this. That's my guess, is we're going to get below one of these two. One of those two, and then come up. And then we can target somewhere up there, right? That's my prediction. You're in that GBP odd trade. Let's look at GBP odd. I set a trade yesterday, right? Now, why the fuck did I say this? Let's just remember. Oh, this looks decent. Look at this. I always like forget why I say things, but then I realize it like right away. Did it perfectly? Did it perfectly? It might have stopped some people out there. I'm not sure completely because it's right on the line. It would have been nice if we go a little bit lower, but if you have a stop that's wider, that was going to make a lot of sense. So why are we longing this? It's because, oh yeah, because there was that level that was lower. That level that was lower, and we had this area that people were buying at, but it's actually untested still there. So we swept down, we perfectly went into it, stopped a bunch of people out, and then rallied super, super hard. So the buy was this low, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That area there, sweeping these lows, sweeping that makes sense. It could go a little bit lower. That would also make a lot of sense if it came down here, or even a little bit lower here, if it went right here. A little bit lower to stop those people out, right? These people. It would make sense if it came all the way down there before rallying. So this trade still makes a lot of sense to me. This bounce off of that looks solid. Mind you, the drop was pretty damn strong. So it's going to need a lot of power to break back up above that. A lot of ranges today. Yeah, I noticed, yeah, Thursday's not super... Thursday's usually a very trending day, isn't it? AU? Yeah, maybe we'll look at AU. I notice some days you guys are just like boom, 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 tons of different trades to look at. And then some days you guys are just like, nah, I don't even want to trade today. It's kind of funny. It makes good different content sometimes. Do I only trade Forex? Yes, I only trade Forex. So you said that to look for patterns for green trades, right? Can you please elaborate? I think you're the same guy that was asking a very general question. There's nothing more I can really say about that. If you're losing, then all you can do is continue to test different methods and create data for it. Once you have data that proves something, then you can start applying that to actual trades. So back test and create data for ideas that you have. Very simple. I'm not going to go ahead and just give you all the ideas, because there is a learning process that you have to go through, or you're not going to actually be able to appreciate how to trade properly and do things properly. We're going to look at AU next, and then we'll look at EG. I prefer trading Forex because crypto is unpredictable and very volatile and aggressive. I have a sniper style trading, and crypto will always stop you out. So you have to use very wide long-term trading. So that's what I do, is I just buy and sell. All right, AU. What's going on here in the AUs? I've been telling you that this is going to come down. Right? Yeah, I think I'm actually in a short. Yeah, I'm in a short. I've already taken one profit. Right here, that was the first profit. Second profit is here. This would be the final destination, in my opinion, down here. But why? We're still the exact same bias, guys. There's nothing more to add to this. We have on the higher time frame, we have the sweep of the highs, stopping people out, and then a very solid breakdown, retest, very clean, coming back down here. Obviously we can bounce off of that because there's a level, so people are going to be buying it up. This still looks very solid. There's no reason to believe that this won't continue down to retest this area. That's still my opinion. Ranging market today, that's fine. As for entries today, there are none. I wouldn't trade a ranging market. Do not enter this today. I wouldn't trade that. Unless you're doing like a major sweep reversal trade or something, a big sweep, and then you try to enter there and then target here, right? Then don't enter this. Okay. What is your back testing process? I use this guy. So I made a video on this. You can watch it in detail, but I'm not going to sit here and just like go through. But let's say I wanted to enter a long every single time I saw 3 green candles in a row, right? Maybe that's my idea. And then my stop would be below the first green candle or something like that. Like a very stupid idea. You put that tool up and then you go like this. Forward. Every time you see 3 green candles in a row, play. Let's see. Or 3 white candles. I know it's a stupid idea. Okay, so it'd be here, right? 3 green, put the stop, right? And then you would put it here at the entry. It's a stupid idea, but it could work actually. I don't actually know. And then what do we target? Like, I don't know. Just target until the untested level or something like that. Boom. Let's see if that works. Okay, no, it didn't work. So now what we do is we write in our book and we say, okay, -1. So we lost 1 R on that trade. But look at this. Now we got 3 white candles in a row, right? So maybe we enter here on the close and we put our stop above that white area or something, and then we target, you know, whatever's untested or something. Do that. Maybe that's our trade. Boom. Let's see how it plays out. No, we got stopped out again. See, like, I have no idea if that's a good strategy or whatnot. It was just a random idea I came up with. Yeah. Let's look at EG. Are trends superior than sweep and reclaim strategy? There's no superior or inferior. The superior strategy is using a sweep inside of a trend. Boom, there you go. That's the superior strategy. Alright, what did I say about this? This looks meshy. Alright, this looks great still, guys. This looks fantastic. This is exactly what we want to see. Tell me why. You guys have to answer this for me. We've been talking about this before. Why is this perfect? Are there any signal service providers that you recommend? Yes, mine. Not me, but the traders that work for me. Those are the best guys I've ever found. They're the best. Tell me why. Tell me why this is exactly what we wanted to see. Swap the stops below. Ding, 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 ding. And the best trader in the world is Hunter. Good name, dude. Yeah. Wick stopped at the buyers. Break retest. Sweep the lows before going up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we created a range that people were range trading, right? They would be maybe buying around here or something. We swept those lows. Guess where it lined up with? Nothing major, but usually it should line up with something else, right? So it kind of lined up with an SR flip here, just kind of, right? It would have been really nice if it came down here, but that's perfectly fine. So in my opinion, this is good to go. Good to go right now. That's my guess. And then we'll target there. So how do you trade this at this point? Yeah, I showed your Warren Buff picture here. I'll show it again. Player 1, is that? Most humble? Oh, dude, that one's hilarious too. This one's dope also. Most humble. I love that. Here's the Warren Buff. Player 1, are you, I can't even pronounce your name. Is, Hoguto. Yeah, there you go. That's freaking hilarious, dude. Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted to see, guys. Good work. So who are they? The signal guys that trade for you? Can you put me in touch? Yeah, they go to hunterfx.co. Then you can join. This is the signal group if you're interested. So this is the signals. There's 4 of them. They're all trading, right? And then you can see their results and whatnot. Boom, 4R, 2R, Cunning, you know, freaking 7R last week. Boom, it's good shit. Okay. So you use them all. That's how it works. All right. Enough of the ads. Enough with the ads. I mean, I know it's the best idea in the world. The best idea. It's a money-making machine, unbeatable, best thing in the world. But you guys don't care, do ya? All right. So what do we do when we see this? Look for our untested level. This is untested, right? There's still resting orders. You don't care, do ya? And then we wait for a pullback here. Maybe what I would do is I would put my stop here because I like to have just a little bit wider because I don't trust myself to put some people they'd put their stop here. I don't know personally. Some people are a bit better. They like to be a bit tighter. I don't know. I like to be wider there and then go for the long all the way up here. That's probably what I would do. But you got to make sure that you take a partial profit, half profit at these highs. Half profit at these highs because it could just range again. We could easily just range and maybe a little bit right here. Just like, you know, 10% here, something like that. Move your stop forward and then another like 30% here or something. And then let the rest run. That'd be my trade. Yeah, let's see how that works. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I gotta just tell the guys here. 1 1 second. Okay, cool. Maybe also using trend lines and obvious. Oh, what do you think of trading just based on support resistance zones? I think that's a bad idea. You want to know why, my man? I'll tell you why. Okay, let's say that, okay, this is all right. I got a support zone here, right? So you've placed an order here. Why is it okay? Because we've just left it. We've just broken out. So now we're just looking for a quick little wick and then bounce up. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a very, very quick thing. But if you see something like this, where you see a support area, break up, it's taking forever. It's not coming back. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave a trade just resting here and then you're going to put your stop below there? No. Why not? What trade did we just freaking look at that? Oh, what were we looking at that just did that? Was it EJ? Yep. See this? They buy it up here. They buy it up a little bit deeper again, but no, because it's been so long, there's not enough resting orders anymore. So it goes and it stops you out and then it rallies. That's what happens. Yeah, and don't use trend lines for your entries either, because trend lines are constantly changing. So that means there needs to be people who are constantly changing their orders for it to work. Things aren't just magic. The reason why price moves is because there's someone there buying on the other end, right? So for a trend line to work, it means that people need to be constantly moving their orders onto that line. This is why we use horizontal levels. What trading strategy do I recommend? I recommend using just price action. Nothing but price. Only look at candlesticks, look at the logic behind things, why are things happening. That's what I'm teaching you right now. That's all you need to know, logic behind the markets. If you get in the $300 per month offer now, will it be that much for? Yeah, I'm not changing the price for the signal group. Yeah, I won't be changing the price. There'll be other services, but 300 is flat. I won't be changing it. It's easier to pay my traders that way because they just get a percent of the profit. What's the win rate and R of the signals? Currently, we're sitting at about 66% win rate, and after 3 weeks, we're at 19R. Yeah. Just want to be woke already, damn it. Dude, you are woke. Just knowing that you're woke makes you woke. Thanks, Hunter, for the channel. Really appreciate the genuine advice. Spent tons of hours trying to find genuine trader. Love this channel. Thank you, my man. Just need to grow. Yeah, it's a complete. I know it's like it's such a hassle for people learning. To even if I explain, the logic behind things and explain why things are happening, it's still very difficult for you guys to apply it, right? So after you even understand it, I know a lot of you aren't going to get it. So I could literally sit here and tell you exactly what I do, but a lot of you won't be able to understand it unless you really put in the hours and the time. And I would say most traders come into this, they're not willing to do that. So it's really not a huge deal, but then I do get to help like some people who actually care, right? They're actually willing to put in those hours, and then that's great too. But it's not like, you know, You can basically teach people a lot of things and they're not actually going to be able to do it, which is a problem. You know, it's disappointing to a lot of people. I think the Discord link is broken in the streams here. Let me get a new one here for you. I think here, let me, if you want, and that's the Discord. That's the normal Discord. I'm just trying to think if I want out of this U-Swiss trade. I think what I'll do is, I'm not sure actually. The spreads are widening a little bit now that it's after London close, so I might put it to like break even. I think it's roughly around there right now. I entered like here though. I'm just trying to think. See, this is like, I still have a dilemma a little bit. It's probably better for me not to move this, honestly, and just accept it either way. I think it's better to not move it. Let's see what this did here, though. If you're unsure, you can always like take partial profits. I think I might do that. But I think it's going to come down. See, notice how it didn't... Let me see what you guys are saying, by the way. Okay. Notice how it didn't actually sweep this low. So I'm actually reasonably satisfied with this trade to continue. But I think I'm going to just take a little bit off. A little bit more off. Maybe just like another 20%, I think. Because I don't want to lose money on that trade, but I don't want to move my stop. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a little bit nervous about it. Okay, that's maybe not the best decision, but I didn't take enough profit here, so that's why I'm doing it. I only took 30% off here, and I should have taken 50%, considering we're only targeting here. Let me delete this. What did I... Oops. Okay, let's look at, what did you guys want to look at? GU? Sure, let's look at GU. Okay. That's a little bit of a silly trade, isn't it? We actually took this one. Freaking Conang, man. Weirdo. Or not Conang, Civil. Weird trade. We've been talking about how I think this is still coming down. We nicely rejected off of this. Oh, let's get rid of that thing. That area there that we were looking at, right? And when the lower time frame, we really broke down the levels. That's why we would have been a nice entry here on that retest, right? Now what are we doing here? We're sweeping these highs. Right, sweeping those highs and then breaking down again, breaking these lows with somewhat conviction, right? There's no weakness behind that move on the breakout, but this would have been an area that we would have been interested to see a stop hunt, right? But considering that that move is so powerful, it's going to need to break back up here for me to want to get long. So I think this is still going to continue down, honestly. Maybe not far down. Maybe it's already down to there. This is a solid level for us to sweep. Hopefully you guys know why. See this? Because the like that. This. Oops. Shit. Can I just draw a new line maybe? Yeah. So that level there, we could sweep all the way down to this little thing there, right? Stop people out there. This would make sense as a good target if we continue down and break that. I like that. But that's pretty far away and you're not going to be able to day trade that. This looks good though. Shit. Hmm. Okay. As for a day trading side of things, you don't want to be shorting this down here. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't think you can do anything. I think you wait till tomorrow and see where it is. And if it's below this line, we're gonna look for shorts. But you can obviously see that this is like that fib thing, right? Boop boop. And then we come back to the 618. And it's the order block though. The important thing is the order block here. This order block that it's bouncing off of. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not sure guys. I can't really give you anything on that. CAD JPY, we'll look at CAD JPY. Oh man, look at that untested right there. I would like to wait for it to come up here. So long as this isn't breaking. So look at this. This is super, super powerful. We have highs, double highs there being swept and then breaking down. That's a super powerful move. So I'd be super, super happy getting into a short right here. If we could get a short somewhere around here. Mind you, what did I say? Don't just blindly short it when it's been this long. Wait to see the reaction off of it. But something like that. And then targeting lows. And we can even target even lower maybe. But once we break the zone here, then we're going to say that we should just ignore this area until later, right? But right now, it's just kind of consolidating, and it could easily come up or down. Either way, it could either come up or down. I know that sounds stupid, but it's not like an obvious direction where it's going to go. So we don't want to short it until it comes up here, and we're obviously not going to long it because this is a downtrend and we're still targeting these areas, right? So we either want to wait for that to break, and then we would look for some sort of new short setup here, right? Off of these zones, there'd be a new formed untested level, or we look for a bounce off of that. Those are the two options. How can we add me in Discord? I think as a friend, I block friend requests because I get too many and I don't want to talk to you guys. Sorry, I hate you all. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys can message me. I just don't want friend requests because it freaking pings me like 10 times a day just for new friends, and friends are useless. So friends don't make you money, so they're useless. Yes. Okay. How do I recommend dealing with psychology of day trading? Read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, and trade more and care less. Think about trading as trying to trade properly and not trying to make money. That's probably like the most important thing that comes to my mind that helps me is if I focus on making money, then I lose money. But if I just focus on trading the proper pattern, no matter what, then I make money. Am I not bullish on the Dixie? Let's look at the Dixie. Bearish, dude. I mean, you don't even have to really look, you don't even have to know anything to know that this is going to come down somewhere. Probably. This looks pretty bearish to me. It actually looks super bearish. Zone of selling, right? This area, a lot of sellers came in. They started getting cocky. They're like, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna make some money. And then we just fucked them, right? Stopped them out right here. And then we take it down, right? Probably just gonna reject off of this again. Let's look at the lower time frame. Somewhere in here, maybe? Sweeping those highs. Could be breaking down right here. Could be. I would say we get below that and it's going to come down. Um, it would be silly to be bullish on this right now, I think. But, you know, it's obviously possible because of this one. It's just too early to be bullish. The thing is, if you want to catch a trade on the Dixie here, once you've decided you're bullish, you still have all of this room to grab a trade all the way back up here until you see resistance. So there's a ton of room. So you can easily grab a trade once you've actually decided to be bullish. But right now, there's no reason really to be bullish. Can I quickly recap the sweeper claim? I did it at the beginning of the stream, but I did it in like a better version of it actually. So you can rewatch the stream, and there's actually like even better version. We already looked at the pound, dude. Stop spamming. I think I'll specifically not look at things if people spam, because then it's just like not fair to other people who are like not annoying. Let's look at the SPX. Alright, there's freaking squiggles everywhere. So as you guys know, and I always tell you, I'm not very good at this one. So this was that monthly level that we're rejecting, right? If I remember correctly. The monthly? Weekly? But yeah, weekly breaker box. And then we reject. I'll look at CAD Swiss after this. Okay, so we were hoping that it would come up a little bit higher. Now that we got some shit formed here, let's look at what this looks like. This looks like it's a nice little flat top. So that tells me what? What do you guys think regarding this flat top? What do you guys see here? Let's see if people kind of have the same idea as me. Tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think about this one? Regarding this top here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bullish. Okay. Think you're gonna hit the top and then go low. Might retest. Breaks through at the 32.49 mark. Way up here, eh? Okay. Resistance. Alright, that's not what I think. I think not resistance, actually. Wait to reject bearish and wait to reject and then come to the trade. Bearish flag. Retest 32220. Yeah. Wick above. I think, yeah, some of you kind of got it there. That's my opinion also. We kind of have this strong move, right? So there's going to be easy places to buy right around here. Right around here, you can see on the lower time frame. I don't need to draw it out. Maybe right around here, maybe right around there. Could go down a little bit lower, right? But because we got to find some sort of area where people are buying first. We're not just going to jump off of here, most likely. But somewhere where people are buying, maybe down slightly. And then we have all of these stop losses here and this major untested zone still. So then we come up, we hit that zone, we stop everyone out, and then down. That would be my guess. I think a lot of you got it. That'd be my guess. And the thing is that we're important here is we really hit that major level. So this could, you know, that might have been the bottom of it, but this could not be the bottom of it, I suppose. That's just my guess, right? And, you know, for all we know, it could be kind of wrong, but this is something that's extremely likely to happen. And then it could not even break this low. But the fact is, if you're able to get a trade here, on a sweep or something, and you know your trade could look anything like this, you're not going to want to target lower than that. You're going to be happy with this trade. So it doesn't even have to break that low, right? Gathering sellers, yeah, totally. Ready to blow the top. Totally. All right. I think you guys got it. I'll take a look at CAD Swiss and then I'll look at gold and then I'm going to wrap it up. Someone's been asking for CAD Swiss for a bit. All right, so this is kind of a area that we were looking at here. Higher time frame. This was tested on the lower time frame here. Okay, untested 4 hour, that's been tested now. I see some stops hiding right here. So that would be great. I see some areas that we could have orders resting here. That would also be great. Right now we're kind of in the middle of a range of something, and all we can do is either wait for an entry around here, around there, right? See if it reacts, targeting down here. See if it reacts though, or wait for a reaction off of that and then targeting there. Right now we're in the dead center of a range. There's nothing we can do on the higher time frame. Lower time frame, it's just going sideways. I'm not interested, but we can wait. Do I trade the London breakout? No, not anymore. I've pushed it back just to the New York session. I don't want to sit here like trading all day anymore. I just want to trade for a few hours. But I know the London breakout type thing. Look, you look for a sweep of the Asia range, sweep Asia range, and then rally in the other direction. Right. That'd be the strategy. And then it breaks out over there, right? We'll look at gold and I'll wrap it up here. I think U-Swiss might have been good. I took a little bit off here. I still feel good about this coming down, but I just don't really know. Late in the day, I don't really know. Super strong. Still feel good about it though. Okay, gold. Gold. Ranging today. No major stop hunts. This could have been a stop hunt, but nothing major that's really popping out to me for today. Higher time frame, and we broke new highs or what? Yeah, I think I was saying it was go to 1800 before. That's what we're watching for, 1800, because then we have these highs to sweep. Yeah, I still think that. Higher time frame will still go up. This looks like it could simply just be a flag coming back down, test this area right here. Maybe come down a little bit lower, just a little bit lower, and then come up. Something like that. That's what I think. All right, guys. I've just entered a UCAD trade actually that got triggered. Short here, by the way. Literally just triggered. We're shorting this. We're shorting this. It's a swing trade. Whatever, 4 hour, it's a swing trade. Let me show you guys 1 second. Swing trade. Literally just got triggered this second, just so you guys know. Sweeping highs. We're going to expect some sort of rejection here, maybe, again. Just put our stop above the previous level and then target the move that brought us out, because we have all this area of untested, right? So we'll take profits here. And maybe a bit higher too. Yeah, that's good. Just in case you guys want to jump in that, you just enter the same trade as the swing trade. Have I been profitable today? I think it's actually break even. Let me just see. We had $111 loss. I'm talking about the 10K account here. I don't want to talk about my personal account. I don't like talking about it too much. My personal account's been very few trades. I've only been taking a couple trades here and there, so it's not a big deal. But we've been slightly profitable on my personal. So 110 loss, an 85 win, and a 54 win. So yeah, a little bit profit today. Okay. Cool, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I better expect some huge profits tomorrow. Huge profits. Biggest thing I took from this is set your trades up for the potential future. Yeah, dude. Always prepare. Always prepare and then watch. All right, guys.